Keanu Reeves is a name that hardly needs an introduction. With a career spanning some of Hollywood's most iconic films, he has amassed a devoted fanbase worldwide. People are fiercely protective of him, so much so that they defend him to the ends of the earth. But lately, we've been seeing less of Keanu in Hollywood. Why is that? The answer is surprising: Hollywood has effectively shut Keanu Reeves out. In today's video, we'll explore why that is, so stick around to find out more. Early life. Keanu Reeves has been a staple in Hollywood for over 3 decades, beloved by millions of fans and starring in numerous blockbuster films. He's one of the wealthiest actors in the industry, with his movies grossing over $3 billion at the box office. But behind his success lies a story marked by loneliness and personal sorrow. While some of you might know Keanu as the laid-back slacker from Bill and Ted, others admire his action prowess in Point Break and The Matrix. There's always an air of mystery surrounding him, which stems from his intriguing and often tragic past. Reeves began acting on stage at the age of 9, but it wasn't until the early 80s that he made his screen debut in an episode of the Canadian sitcom Hanging In. Interestingly, one of his stepfathers was a Broadway and Hollywood director, making it surprising that Reeves didn't break into the industry sooner. Much of his early life was unpredictable. Born in Beirut, Lebanon, in 1964, Keanu's parents split when he was just 3 years old after his father abandoned the family. His mother remarried several times, causing the family to relocate frequently to places like Sydney and New York, but Keanu spent most of his childhood in Toronto. This nomadic upbringing meant Reeves attended 4 high schools in 5 years. He was even expelled from one for what he describes as rambunctious behavior. Keanu has spoken about his struggles with dyslexia while in school, but despite these challenges, he had a successful run as an ice hockey goalie. However, at 15, he decided to abandon his Olympic dreams and focus on acting. At 17, he dropped out of high school and moved to LA at 20, determined to pursue his dream. His first gig was on the sitcom Hanging In, and he even appeared in a Coca-Cola commercial in the 80s. Reeves's first significant film role was in the 1986 movie River's Edge. The film's critical success led to more opportunities, including major roles in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Parenthood in 1989. He was steadily rising as one of Hollywood's promising talents. However, the early 90s were tough as Reeves devoted much of his time to caring for his sister Kim, who had been diagnosed with leukemia. Since then, he has donated large portions of his salary to cancer research and other charities. With Point Break in 1991 and Speed in 1994, Reeves solidified his status as an action hero, defying critics who tried to typecast him. During this rise to fame, Reeves developed a close friendship with River Phoenix, with whom he co-starred in My Own Private Idaho. Tragically, Phoenix died of a drug overdose in 1993, which devastated Reeves. Despite this, he remained determined to stay positive. Known for his generosity, Reeves has never been driven by money. In the mid-90s, he famously turned down an $11 million offer to star in a Speed sequel, choosing instead to tour with his band Dogstar and take on the lead role in a stage production of Hamlet. This decision reportedly led 20th Century Fox to blacklist him from its productions for nearly a decade. The comeback. The year 1999 marked a turning point in Reeves's career with his role as Neo in The Matrix. That same year brought hope as his sister Kim went into remission after battling cancer for a decade. However, December of that year also brought heartache. Reeves's then-girlfriend Jennifer Syme gave birth to their stillborn daughter at 8 months, a loss that strained their relationship and led to their breakup a few weeks later. In early 2001, Syme tragically died in a car accident. Reeves's life has been marked by both professional success and deep personal loss, yet he continues to persevere with resilience and generosity. In the new millennium, Reeves's career and personal life have been under the microscope. His humble, grounded lifestyle has led some to label him as a washed-up actor. In 2008, a photographer sued him for over $700,000, claiming Reeves injured him with his car, but the case was quickly dismissed. Despite these challenges, Reeves remains committed to self-expression. Since the mid-2000s, he starred in a wide range of films, from The Day the Earth Stood Still to indie projects like Henry's Crime. He's also ventured into documentary filmmaking, literature, and directing, with his 2013 film Man of Tai Chi. At first glance, Reeves's career might seem like a transition from cheesy 90s roles to a mix of hits and misses in action films, but his personal life tells a different story. Despite significant turmoil, he has remained focused, level-headed, positive, and humble. The Keanu of 2019 highlighted these qualities, earning him the reputation of Hollywood's nicest and most sincere star. Keanu Reeves has had many reasons to go off the rails, but he remains a beloved legend. This is the heartbreaking life of Keanu Reeves, a man who continues to inspire and be admired despite all the challenges he has faced. Some people have even gone as far as trying to push Keanu Reeves out of Hollywood. It's hard to imagine why anyone would hold a grudge against him, but this very question came up recently when Matthew Perry criticized Reeves in his memoir. The backlash was swift, with fans rallying behind Reeves and condemning Perry's unprovoked attack, leading Perry to issue an apology. But Perry wasn't the only one who seemed to hold such feelings toward Reeves. In a 2019 interview with GQ, Reeves opened up about being sent to movie jail. According to him, Fox Studios blacklisted him after he turned down a role in the potential sequel to the 1994 thriller Speed. While Sandra Bullock agreed to reprise her role, Reeves wasn't interested in returning to the project. As a result, Jason Patric took over the lead role, and Willem Dafoe was cast as the antagonist. In hindsight, Reeves made the right call. Speed 2 went on to win the Razzie Award for Worst Sequel. The comeback. During his conversation with GQ, Reeves revealed that he was blacklisted from Fox projects for nearly a decade. However, he made a strong comeback with the 2008 sci-fi film The Day the Earth Stood Still. In this film, Reeves portrayed an extraterrestrial being who arrives on Earth in human form to warn humanity of impending doom unless they change their ways. The movie, a loose remake of the 1951 classic, was directed by Scott Derrickson and served as a commentary on current environmental issues. When asked about the film's deeper message, Reeves remarked, "It's part of our culture now, and I can only applaud and commend anyone who is doing what they can to raise awareness." Much like Cat Williams mentioned in his viral interview with Shannon Sharpe, some Hollywood gatekeepers tend to blacklist those who dare to think independently. Reeves is one of those individuals. He refuses to be swayed or intimidated. In an interview with Wired, Reeves made a significant revelation: he has no intention of ever surrendering to the machines. He included a clause in his contract ensuring he won't have to deal with manipulative edits like deep fakes. While Reeves is okay with the occasional use of CGI, he believes Hollywood has crossed the line with certain alterations. This stance hasn't exactly endeared him to some of Hollywood's power players. "I don't mind if they digitally remove a blink during an edit," Reeves shared. But early on, in the late 90s or early 2000s, they added a tear to my face in one scene, and I just thought, huh? It's like I didn't even need to be there. Reeves went on to express his disapproval of the direction Hollywood is heading with deep fakes. He finds it frustrating to see actors losing their agency. While he's fine with typical edits that enhance the art, as long as the actor is still genuinely involved, deep fakes cross a line. Once you enter deep fake territory, it loses all your personal perspective. That's frightening, Reeves said. He also pointed out that it will be interesting to see how society grapples with these technologies, as they're having profound cultural and sociological impacts. "There's so much data on human behavior now," he added. Credit to Keanu for standing his ground and advocating for what he believes is best for the industry's future. However, this stance has put him at odds with some in Hollywood, a challenge he's more than willing to face. In his Wired interview, Reeves expressed genuine concern about the direction in which the industry is heading. Where Keanu thinks the industry is headed. In Reeves's view, if the industry continues on its current path, edits and artificial enhancements will dominate films, especially in the near future. He believes Hollywood can do better, using these technologies to enhance the art rather than replace it. It's crucial that decision-makers consider the opinions of those who want the industry to evolve in a positive direction. Reeves isn't claiming to know better than those in charge, but he does believe there needs to be a deeper conversation about what truly matters in this industry. From a distance, Reeves has observed the shift in the industry's trajectory, which is why he's made his stance clear: he wants no part in where the industry seems to be heading. Reeves has repeatedly emphasized his belief in the art of filmmaking, insisting that no technology can ever fully replace it. The people with the power to make these decisions should carefully consider the long-term effects of deep fakes, CGI, and other technologies. Otherwise, if the art isn't preserved, the next generation may miss out on the same level of quality in films. So, even though Hollywood may be trying to sideline Reeves, the Matrix star remains a force to be reckoned with.